few things, and you be just a while. You said I might as well come in and sit and wait a bit. Then you turn left with a smile. We were gone around 2:30, hit it down to 25.
Oh, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Duncan Showroom, episode 103 of the Eugene and Billy Show.
That's right.
Absolutely, Gene. How you doing?
Good, very good. I see you got the sunglasses on
Well,
today.
if you can't beat them, join them. You
That's
know what I mean?
right.
That's right. John was just talking up our rambling narrative, so I thought we might as well look like stoned hippies.
Like we know what we're doing.
Like we know what we're doing. That's right. How are you been?
Very good. Yeah,
Good.
it's summer, spring is in the air, and
Oh, isn't it great today?
I know.
Yes.
It's was rain, and then all of a sudden, bam! The sun came out and it got warmer.
It was nice. Well, your hair's excited too, so that's good.
My hair.
Your hair got excited.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. No, it was a great feeling. Flowers are out.
Yeah.
And the showroom back in fine shape after its adventures last week.
Yeah.
Ooh,
the
thank
floor
goodness.
caved in.
Well, something happened. I don't know. Are we telling people that, Lord Jebediah? We do. Didn't cave in.
It settled a bit and we had to replace it.
I think it was right there where they're sitting.
It's right where you're sitting. It had some settling issues. But it's all right now, as we say. just like us, right? We're all right now.
Yeah.
And you apparently are booked for 39 days with your band, I heard. Is that a rumor?
No, it's
Substantiated?
no. I didn't sign a contract.
Oh,
but
well, not until you sign, you know what I mean?
Gotta sign the contract.
That's
It's May the...
No. July the
Oh, no,
7th.
it's July. I'm getting it confused. Thank you
That's
very
all right.
much. Thank you.
You're allowed to.
July the 7th
July the 7th, that's right. That's pretty near the opening.
at City Hall.
June 27th. I love that stage. And how many main stage shows this year, Ted? He ramped it up, didn't he? 37. It's a lot. He's trying to work his volunteers into a lather. But it'll be an exciting year in the Valley.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
always good especially when it's every day.
Well, that's the thing. It's a beautiful thing.
Every day.
And that week, I was telling you you'll have to rest because you've got a gig here on the Monday. Friday, the 11th, will be in the Noose, and Sunday, the 13th, will be in Campbell River at we can't remember what it's called, Beanie. It's an arts house.
Yeah, I was talking to her
Little
a
Coast
little while
concert.
ago there, and she was telling me what was going on. I can't remember where the place is, but we have to pay for it, apparently.
We do. Probably not much, though.
Not much,
It's a good
no.
little place. I was over with Leanie, and she had a great house concert at Cliff's Place in East Van on Sunday with, I was going to get the names wrong, with Graham Strang and Clip. What's your name? Ted? And Graham and Mark. Sorry, Mark. Yes. What's his last name?
Holly.
Mark Hawley. And they made a wonderful band. Oh, my goodness. And they had Leanie's friend Lish singing back up a little bit.
Yeah, she said they did 21 songs or something.
It was
like that.
amazing, really solid. And her songs, she always works on her material. And in that setting, it was really magical. I mean, it's magical here, but we were all kind of packed into this little Spanish hacienda living room. It's an old 3-story building, and apparently it was an asylum at one point.
Oh.
It's got those really thick walls. So, yeah,
Oh,
nice
yeah,
atmosphere.
Yeah. So if you're screaming, nobody hears you.
Nobody hears you. That's right. Well, that's what he said. No, his neighbors never complain about his house concerts because
Yeah.
the walls are so thick. But anyway, a great adventure with Leanie Beanie, and we're looking forward to next month. April 11th is her birthday show here. Make sure you tune in for that one. That's going to be
Oh,
exciting.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
She wants me to come down and play the djembe with her.
You going to do a lovely day?
I maybe do a lovely day
Oh.
and one other song or something.
That'd be awesome. You guys
Oh,
really
I
should
said
record
okay.
that. Okay.
You know.
That would be great. Well, nice to have it on her recorded collection because you guys do such a great job with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you were thinking, and what did you think What was your choice, your song choice? What did you come up with? Did you forget the two
Are you
numbers?
talking to me?
I'm talking. You talking to me? See what? Huh? Hello? It was gonna be either Downtown Nanaimo or
Yeah, well, I had some people call and ask if I would do Downtown Nanaimo or Boogie Woogie. So,
Boogie. Oh, good choices.
so
Alright. You
So,
vacillated. You
well, I'll do
contemplated.
Downtown Nanaimo. I mean, Boogie Woogie is Boogie Woogie.
It's a bit more sedate. Or
No,
less
it's not
sedate.
not sedate. Isn't it?
No, I mean today it's more sedate than Boogie Woogie.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So I'll do Downtown Nanaimo for all the. I hope they're listening.
I hope so. I think this is about 2 years old, maybe more by now.
Coming close to it.
Yeah.
Sunday up in downtown Nanaimo, there's a place where people meet. Sunday up in downtown Nanaimo, they'll be dancing to the beat. Whoa, 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 whoa. Everybody there knows everybody, so they say. Friends and lovers, new acquaintances, two-stepping merrily. Whoa, 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 whoa. Downtown Nanaimo. Oh, now, downtown Nanaimo. Downtown Nanaimo. Now listen, all the pretty ladies, they're smiling. Oh, so sweet. All the fellas can hardly wait now to dance with them cheek to cheek. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on now. Downtown Nanaimo. Yeah, downtown Nanaimo. Now, 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 now. Downtown Nanaimo. Yeah. Hey, Sunday afternoon, downtown Nanaimo. There's a place where people meet. Sunday afternoon, downtown Nanaimo. They'll be dancing to the beat on it. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. All right, downtown Nanaimo. Downtown Nanaimo. Downtown Nanaimo. Whoa, they're having fun on a Sunday afternoon. Downtown Nanaimo. Woo!
Nice.
Thank you.
Those wild and crazy kids in downtown Nanaimo.
Yeah, they're every Sunday afternoon. They're up there dancing and carrying on still. So
What was your last trip up? Maybe when
It's
Chris and Diana
It's
went?
been about a month now, I guess.
Was it? Yeah.
I was thinking, when you see all the old hippies dancing and carrying on, well, that's who they are, basically, the old hippies. I was thinking it's too bad. I was always thinking they should have a place here in Duncan for the teenagers to come and go to. Because when I was a teenager, we had dances to go to in Toronto
Yeah.
that were just for teenagers,
Yes.
and all the bands would play at these places,
Yeah.
So I was thinking that it's too bad they don't have something like that here,
Gosh darn it. Do you think modern teenagers would dance? I don't know. Maybe they would.
Well,
We
if you
could
get their
find
cell
out.
phones away from them.
Leave your dang cell phones at the door. That's right. It's hard to dance. They'd be checking the. Oh, I had a maddening experience the other day, Gene. These people were in their 40s, and they're standing in front of me in line at Starbucks, which I don't normally go to Starbucks. But the man was trying to have a conversation with the woman, and she was staring at her phone, and occasionally she'd go, without looking at him. I thought, damn, that's maddening. And I thought either she really doesn't like this guy, or she really doesn't like him. Because, I mean, how badly to treat someone. I was just incensed. I almost said something, and then
But
I
you
thought,
kept- no,
shut
you
your
better-
mouth, Bill. It's none of your darn business. Whoops, sorry.
Hey,
Really? And these were not teenagers in their 40s. Oh my God. So recently you were up and saw your son, Damon, in Courtney?
Royston, in
Oh,
Royston,
Royston, sorry.
Royston, just near
For his
Courtney.
birthday?
Yeah,
49. Holy crackers.
yeah.
Is that shocking to have a son that's almost half
It's
a
shocking
century?
that I'm here to see it.
Wow, jeez. That's right. And sharp as a tack, Gene. That's good to know. And we got some online writers here. Hold on. Your friend Rolly DeVries is back.
Ruley, yep. They said they-
Sorry, he says Ruley? Not
Ruley,
Ruley.
it's,
Ruley. Sorry,
yeah.
Ruley. Always looking forward to spending an evening with you there in Duncan. Ruley. And Leanie Beanie, hi loves, both in sunglasses. Whoa. Bright in there, Bill. It darn well is. Since they put the new floor in, Gene. What's her name? Leanie. It's the reflection off the new floor. And then she says Sybil Andrews. What the heck does that mean? I don't know. Cliff's Place? Maybe it was.
I don't know.
Maybe that's the name of the house. And Lonesome Don Wilkie says, Love, Lovely Day. It's a classic. It damn well is. The whole album was called Lovely Day, and you wrote all the early tracks on the djembe,
Yeah.
and then had the
Most of
musicians come in. Yeah, it's a great album. If you don't own it, you should. Well, you'll have a hard time finding it, won't you, Gene? You can have it
I
pressed.
don't have one.
You don't have one. Just those old scratchy 45s on your walls without
That's right.
covers. That's right.
Who do we have today?
We have amazing guests. Two of our favorite, Mr. Wayne Kozak and John Wade. Come on up, gentlemen. Yes, we haven't seen Wayne for a while. I believe, were you with us last year, Wayne? Or was it more than that? I think it's longer than
It was
that.
a year ago.
A year, 2 years
years
ago.
ago.
Wow.
Okay.
It's good to have you back, my friend. And the ever handsome, dashing, and dangerous Mr. John Wade. He's dashing somewhere else right now. We're not sure what. How are you feeling, sir? Good. It's good to see you. And you were telling us you've just gone through, well, not simultaneously, but double knee surgery in the last year. So that's a huge undertaking of faith. So far, it's doing you well?
Yeah. So
Good.
And still walking.
Good. Well, that's a good feeling, yeah. I'm sure if you were experiencing many years of discomfort, you got to be hopeful, right, that it's going to get better. Yeah. John, how are you, sir? That we have a mic for you if you want to. He always does this to me. I ask him a question, nowhere near the mic. How are you? You're better. We'd turn it on for you if you maybe. I don't know. Doctor? Is he
Where's the
allowed? There he
doctor?
is. I'm not sure. Oh, well, I lied. That mic's not for you. That's right.
Is your mic on, Wayne? No, the mic's on.
Oh, my
Where-
goodness.
Where is the doctor?
Doctor, he's
He's
having
what?
a smoke. That's okay. Would you haul him in here? Yeah.
Call him in here and tell him.
We're a professional show.
Yeah, we're.
This is 103 shows. We've been practicing that long. And sorry, gentlemen. We're normally better prepared. But it's good to see you. And he's coming in, is he? All righty. Okay, Gene, when did you first meet Wayne?
Oh, geez, I was at your house 26 years ago.
Really? Good memory.
Really? Wasn't that one?
No, it was when I first moved here.
2014 or something.
Yeah, well, Phil Noons was there.
Or maybe
It was you had a whole
Yeah.
bunch of musicians at your place. Yeah, it was
Nice.
a party in that, and yeah, so it was about that long ago.
Huh. Are you on now?
I am on.
He's on. John, are you there? Walking good.
Fine. I
Uh,
think so.
Wayne, have you been a Duncanite for a long time?
Yeah, we moved to Vancouver Island in 2006, 2007.
Oh, wow.
Permanently, yeah.
Nice. From where?
From Bowen Island.
Ooh, my
Yeah.
gosh.
I was
Small island.
working in Vancouver and had a studio in Vancouver, but
Right.
lived on Bowen.
Nice. How was that with the ferry commuting and for your
Well, I
work?
was living on an island with ferry commuting.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tricky, eh?
It was, yeah.
Well, especially in the foul weather. I just did my first trip on the Hello, which was pretty great. Very fast, but all the windows were just weeping water, so you couldn't see a damn thing. And yeah, when you got your gear, that's not easy to.
Yeah.
But
very
Bowen,
true.
pretty special atmosphere.
It's a pretty cool place. Very cool place, yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of musicians, friends were living there.
Right.
Buff Allen, fantastic jazz drummer, probably
Yep.
one of Canada's best.
Mhm.
Other people, yeah, it's great.
You were with the Powder Blues, right?
Yes, I was, yeah.
For how many years? Were you,
77 to 81,
Wow.
Okay.
yeah, from the first gig to 81.
Nice. Huh. Do you miss those kind of wild swinging days?
No, not at all.
No. That's good to know. Yeah. The wear and tear, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Did you guys play in the States much or mostly Canada?
When I was with them, it was all Canada. Yeah.
Was it? Yeah.
You were doing some arranging for them, right?
Yeah, I did all the horn arrangements on the first album,
Oh, wow.
the ones that everybody remembers.
Right. Nice.
Yeah, that's
nice.
cool.
And what have in the last couple of years, what have your musical adventures looked like?
Well, not much, I mean, last year I hardly played at all or did anything because I was mostly laid up and
Yeah.
had my legs up so that
Yeah.
so I get the swelling down. But it's yeah. So since the second surgery now, I've been playing quite a bit
Good.
recently. Yeah,
Yeah.
blues jam on Thursday nights, every Thursday, third Thursday of the month at Crofton.
Oh, was that new with Thor?
That's with Thor. Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah, and played the Queens quite a few times
Nice.
and on Sundays for the jam and so on.
Yeah. Good.
So yeah, it's good.
Feels a
Busy.
little bit like getting back to normal and
Yeah,
yeah.
not so much jazz, but lots of blues.
Good. Yeah. Do you miss the jazz? Would you rather be doing more of that?
It's a good balance.
Right. Good.
Yeah.
Who else is in the band on the Thursday?
Thor and Jeremy Sagar is playing bass.
Great.
And revolving drummer at this point. So
Oh, yeah.
it was Sarah. I can't remember her last
Sarah
name.
Vero played.
Yeah,
right.
Sarah Vero. Yeah, and
Yeah.
she's a fantastic.
Isn't
she's-
she though?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
sort of beats most of the blues drummers I played with.
She's
are
really
that
got
kind of
it.
drummer on Vancouver
And she's
Island.
still like early 20s, isn't she? Or
Just I think. Yeah.
22? Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And she's
that's-
great.
And you said bass and Thor. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Good. Well,
I missed who you were talking about because of my age. Who are you talking about?
We were talking about Thor.
No, the
Johnson.
drummer.
Oh, Sarah.
Oh, Sarah, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
did you meet her, Gene?
Oh, I've done things when I go to the Queen. She gets up sometimes. Yeah, the last time I was there, she was up.
Yeah, she's good. Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
She
good.
swings.
Very.
Well, what's your first selection of the day?
Well, we're going to do a song. It's a blues by a guy by the name of Ronnie Earl. It's called Stickin'.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Ronnie Earl, what era do you think that was from, Wayne?
Pardon me?
What kind of era would that have been from?
I think it's fairly current. I mean, he's
Was it?
still has records out and stuff right now.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The broadcasters.
The broadcasters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was he from Texas or something? Yeah, Texas.
Oh, it's just, you know what, it made me think of the Pink Panther music for some
Oh,
reason.
did it?
Just something in those first lines.
Well, yeah, it's real traditional. Blues,
it
you
kind
know,
of-
with a turnaround at the end? Yeah.
And who wrote the Pink Panther stuff?
Henry.
Mancini,
Mancini.
of course.
Yeah.
God. Also American.
Yeah.
Yes. So there's something in the style, right? That's kind of American jazz, isn't there? That's
Yeah.
distinctive.
American jazz.
American jazz. Right? We still love the American jazz. All that jazz. What's your favorite kind of era or style, do you think?
You know, that's a really tough question. I listen to so many different kinds of music, not just jazz, and different eras, different
Right.
styles.
Yeah.
You know, one day I'll listen to jazz from the 30s or the
Right.
40s, and next day I'll listen to this, you know, really current stuff where guys are wailing like
Yeah, yeah.
Coltrane at his best, and
Right.
so on and so forth. Yeah, it's just everything.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I know what I wanted to ask you. How's your art going?
Oh,
You
it's
paint?
good. You know, I think last time I was here, I just started painting more or
Yeah,
less. Right?
yeah.
And so so I've done about 35, 36 paintings. Most of them are sort of like, you know, 3 by 4 feet, that kind of size, maybe a bit smaller. And so I've done 36 paintings. I've sold 17.
That's
Wow.
awesome.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. So it's become a secondary career.
Very nice.
A retirement career.
Are you looking forward to doing an exhibition at some point again?
I've done 3 or 4 shows here,
Right.
and I belong to the
Couch and Art Guild?
yeah,
Yeah.
and done 3 shows there with
Good.
you know, group shows which have different themes and stuff. Yeah.
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 Nice.
Yeah.
Is that kind of your contemplative exercise, nighttime?
Yeah,
Or
you know,
any
it's
time of
it's funny because I've always loved art.
Yeah.
I probably started liking art before I liked music. In a sense.
Interesting, yeah.
And but then when I started to play saxophone, I wanted to spend time playing saxophone.
Right.
So I didn't want to spend time doing anything else because I
Right.
was thinking I was wasting my energy.
Right. yeah.
And so I didn't paint until like 3 years ago, and you know, I had been given a gift of a paint set to one Christmas. That was about 10 years ago now, and never touched it. And then one day it showed up on our kitchen table, and no words spoken. And,
Right.
and every day I kind of looked at it and went, oh, okay. And I took it downstairs,
Yeah.
did my first painting, which was about this big.
Yeah.
8 by 11 or something. And
Right.
then and I was surprised myself, so I went down and started doing more paintings, and all of a sudden I'm doing fairly large paintings and
Nice.
selling them and everything else.
That's amazing.
It happened
Yeah.
overnight. Yeah.
Just that little the niggle of instigation to
Yeah.
see the tools and go,
Yeah.
oh,
I have 2 album covers on Cellar Jazz.
You do?
They
Nice.
use my 2-by paintings. Yeah.
huh, good work.
Yeah, so it's good.
Nice.
I wanted to ask you about your sax. How old would that be?
This particular horn?
Yeah.
This one is 1954, 55
Oh,
Selmer
wow.
saxophone.
Yeah.
The first edition of a Model they called the Mark VI.
Right.
So quite a valuable sax, actually.
Yes, I think so.
They're hard to find. A lot of really great players
Yeah.
have played pretty much this vintage.
Really?
like,
Wow.
Yeah.
It's beautifully made. And the patina, as you can just tell, this sax has a lot of stories.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How often do you have to have like valves maintained or do
Yeah,
things?
I send it in probably once a year just to kind of get it tuned up.
Right.
Yeah.
Keep it in good
Yeah.
shape. Beautiful.
Keep the pad seated.
Yes. Well, what's your second composition you brought for us?
It's called Beautiful Love. It was originally Bill Evans did it on a record,
Right.
piano record, and I learned it when I was playing in Vancouver with a fellow whose name was Bob Murphy, who was a really well-known jazz musician in Vancouver.
Right.
In the 1970s, he was still a young guy, and I was a young guy, and we got together and played. He taught me this song, and I've been playing it ever since.
Nice.
Phil and I call it Wayne's song.
Wayne's
No matter
song.
where you play it, it's Wayne's song.
a wonderful one. John, sidle over to the stick there. Now, Wayne, the thing that every young folk singer wants to know is, should I throw away my guitar and take up the saxophone because they get all the chicks? I guess is the important thing to know.
Oh, is that right?
Is that how you recall it from your early days?
Back in my early days, the saxophone was actually a respected instrument, yes.
Yes, yeah, there you go. See, yes.
By girls.
Right.
Yeah. And of course, in the 20s, they said it was, an instrument of the devil because it
Ooh,
impressed women so much, yeah.
Right. Well,
Anyhow,
there you go.
yeah.
We set the truth down in stone. John, the bass, same thing in your...
Well, I would say to any young aspiring musician that if you want gigs,
gigs,
I don't know about
yes.
girls, but gigs,
Yeah.
you want to play bass.
There you go. So girls
Pick it
or
up
gigs?
and play.
What-
Get playing with somebody.
That's right.
And it doesn't matter how good you are, but that's a way to elevate you into
Yeah.
gigs. And
Yeah.
that's a hard thing to imagine if you haven't done it before
Yes.
and you really want to.
Yeah.
How do I do that?
How do I do it?
And
Yes.
this canoe took me to where I am now.
Right.
Because of my choice of instruments. I was a guitar player
Yeah.
in a sea of guitar players.
Oh, get lost. Yeah.
Yeah, and a guitar is an easy thing to play, but it's a very difficult instrument to play well.
True.
And
I'd say that goes for all instruments.
It's
I suppose, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
not easy to play well.
It's
As I
not
say,
easy to
same
play a
thing with
violin.
sax all the time, yeah.
Oh, hey, them's fighting words.
You're asking me?
No, I think it was a statement.
Oh,
He was
I thought you were
teasing
asking
you.
about girls and
We're
playing in a
not going to
band and
ask
all.
you about your history with girls.
On
We
my
know.
kalimba. Well, not much happens here, I'll tell you.
John, just before we say goodnight, what about your excitements for this spring and summer? What are you looking forward to?
Oh, I've got my Saturday nights at the Masthead. I'm playing with a couple other bands that might happen,
Right, yeah.
I was playing with Eugene's friend Brian Gaussy
Oh, yes.
recently and just enjoying that.
Nice.
There's a little combo that gets together every 2 weeks, and
Right.
I throw in on that.
Neat.
And I wait for the phone to ring and see what happens,
Good.
It's good.
Life's an adventure.
Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, a real treat to have you both, and Wayne,
Thank
all
you.
the best in your knee recovery.
Thanks.
Hope you have a good summer. And Eugene Smith, number
That's-
103.
That's me, 103 shows,
103.
since it's been 5 years ago it started, right?
Oh, Lord, 2020.
Yeah.
2020.
Give me a C or something. Yeah. Well, good night, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the show. Well, good night, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the show. Well, come on back in 2 weeks and we'll play you some more. I say good night, everybody. Hope you had a good time. Well, good night, everybody. Hope you had a good time. Well, you know, oh, it'll be sublime. Come on, Billy.
Say goodnight, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this show.
Oh, yeah.
I said it's number 103. We got lots more coming down the pipe, baby. We'll see you in a couple of weeks. That's all we know.
All right, Wayne, take it now. Boom, 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 babe. Bum, bum, ba, do, 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 day. Do, 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 day. Oh, yeah. Say good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Well, good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Well, good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Well, good night, 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 everybody. Well, come on back next week, and we'll play you some more. Doop, de, doop, de, doop, doo, doo, doop. Wow, 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 wow.
All right, yeah. Whoa. I think that's my favorite good night, everybody, so far. Scat and saxophone together. Thanks so much to Wayne Kozak, John Wade, Dr. Reverend Ted Cadillac, the Lord Bishop Longevity John.
In 2 weeks?
Well, hold on.
Oh, sorry, Billy.
Eugene Smith, the interrupter, Bill Levity, and in 2 weeks we got Tafadzwa and Amy. So don't miss that one. Yeah. Thanks so much, everybody.
Good
well
night,
done.
everybody.
Beautiful
See
show.
y'all
Good night,
later.
everybody.
Night.
Oh, that was lovely. Eugene, the interrupter.
Well, we stopped in this little park, oh, just along the way. And all the children and grown-ups were gathered round. Something was going on. It was one of them bright sunny days. Punch and Judy were doing their thing. Let's get pop, 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 pockets go.